We visited the New Bedford Whaling Historic Park in New Bedford, Massachusetts on September the 29th, 2021. If you would like to get notices when I post again, be sure to subscribe right here. Just click on that button. This is where the park is located on this map. It consists of 34 acres scattered over 13 city blocks, so disconnected in many ways. It was established on November the 12th, 1996, and was the world's preeminent whaling port in the 19th century, sending thousands of ships to the Arctic. It has about 250,000 visitors each year. And now it's time to head New Bedford and look at the whaling exhibits there.
Turn right onto Elm Street.
New Bedford National Whaling Museum. We're going to be visiting the New Bedford Whaling National Historical Park. It's an area downtown, not a park as we normally think of it, but a group of historical buildings that are now being used for other things such as law offices and other such offices, but they are of historical significance. We'll visit the visitor center first. This place is still being used as a fishing place. At the height of the whaling times, there were hundreds of ships stationed here. One of the historical buildings houses the New Bedford Whaling Museum, and we're going to be looking inside there a whole lot. It's a rather large building with several stories to look at. As we enter the building, there are several giant whale skeletons hanging from the ceiling, and over there, that's the heart from a blue whale. We look at a chart of all the different whales and dolphins and porpoises, and here's some anatomy pictures of the various whales. Many of the sea captains and other people involved in the whaling expeditions became extremely wealthy during this time period, and these are some of the furnishings from some of their homes. Voyages usually lasted 3 to 4 years, and you would get a percentage of the profits off the ship as you're paid depending upon your skill level and your position on the ship. Spermaceti came from the heads of the sperm whales, and these are some of their teeth. They also have a full-size ship, the whaling ship Lagoda from New Bedford, in their museum so you can take tours of it. This is a cutaway of what the ship would have looked like. On the bottom they would have stored the oil in barrels, and on top is where they had the vats for rendering the whale blubber into oil. These are some of what the vats might have looked like on board the ships, and these are some that were actually used on the ship. They would carry anywhere from 4 to 6 of these whaling boats that would be launched to chase down the sperm whales and other whales. They would harpoon them and let them drag the ship until they were tired, and then use lances to kill them. It was all done by manpower. Today they use gunpowder to fire the harpoons.